Hey everyone, this is Zach with the Iowa Plainsman Outdoors. Today I'm kind of doing maybe a scout slash hunt. We'll kind of see what I find. This afternoon right now, we were going to go hunting this morning. Yesterday, my boat motor had an issue. It's not a big deal, but it prevented us from hunting. Hopefully we'll get that fixed this week. So we didn't go hunting yesterday, and we didn't go hunting this morning either. So I'm just kind of out driving around, a little bit stir crazy. So I don't know how this is going to pan out. If you've been following the channel, kind of following my season, we've had some flooding that we've had to deal with, and we haven't dealt with it very well. The floodwaters are starting to go down now, finally. So that's kind of coming right at a time when we're starting to figure out how to hunt the floods. So we're trying to keep an eye on stuff and see, you know, where the flood waters are at, and try and get an estimate as to where they might be in a few days when we're back to hunting again. But I got the kayak with me, and I got, you know, my gun, some shells. I got just a few decoys, just, you know, so it's a real light, high-speed setup, so I can paddle around and I'll throw them out if I find some ducks. For the record, none of what's underwater right now normally holds water. None of it. And this is with the floodwaters having gone down quite a bit. Alright, well, there's definitely some teal around. There's some green wings in here. So, I might want to see if I can go back up, grab my kayak, drag it down here, and set in someplace for a minute, and just see if I can't scratch out a couple teal. This stuff here would make a pretty good hide, and I'd basically be right for the wind. Because I've only got a few decoys with me, but I'd throw them out there. Let's see if maybe that works. There's a whole bunch of teal up right there. There's a bunch of teal around. So, they were hanging out someplace else. I'm going to do a little bit more paddling and then kind of figure out where I'm going to sit myself down. I like this cove a lot better, but downside of not having my H12 is I don't have my layout blind, and there's not much tall cover here. But the teal seem to like it. There's teal all over the place in here, and they seem to like it in here. So I might try and see if I can find some place where it's got a little bit taller cover I can set up in. Some good teal habitat in here for sure. I'm gonna try and find a spot to set in. I'm being picky. Can't make up my mind. Well, among everything, I found some dry ground. I'm gonna throw some decoys out. I just find exactly where. Man, there's a lot of birds around. There's a lot. I wish I had more decoys, but it is what it is. Like I said, I was packing light today with the idea and intent of being very mobile. So I only got like 4 decoys with me. But I should be able to find plenty of cover here. The wind is moving right to left. So should be fine for the wind. There are ducks pouring in here. I need to get my decoys set here and get ready. Alright, so all I'm doing, I'm just running 4 decoys right now. I've got them set in right here. Way down at the end of this grass here. Down up over there. There's tons of ducks. They're sitting out, hanging around. I just don't think I have the cover over there to get to them and be right for the wind. So, I don't know. I'll think about it in here for a little bit, see if I can maybe set up a little bit better. But that's where all the birds are wanting in over there. So in this next slough over, just across this patch of weeds, that water right there, there's just hundreds of ducks dumping into it. I don't think they're going to want to come here and play with my 4 plastic ducks when they've got hundreds of real ones over there to play with. So I'm considering a pick up and move here real quick before we even really get settled in. If I don't scare those ducks up, every duck that circles around is going to go hang out with those ducks anyway. There comes another 15, 20 landing in with them. I got to make a move. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but one thing I'm not going to do is sit here all night in this spot and watch them circling over there and not shoot anything over here. That's what I'm not going to do. Now they want it off that point too. I really, really, really wish I had my H12 because I could utilize this short cover in my layout. I am just kneeling in the weeds. I gotta try to think of something to do. There's just not much cover. Of course, if I would have dragged my H12 all the way down here, it was a long drag, then it wouldn't have been a single duck in here. I would have killed myself for nothing. But as I'm just kneeling in this basically freezing water, right in the middle of the action, there's birds flying all over the place. I just don't know if they're gonna work in. I don't think I have enough decoys. Alright, let's set some teal work in. Got a little bit excited and did some flock shooting, so lift them. I'm going to try another move. I'm getting an A for effort here, crouching in the water, but it just isn't enough cover. And the few decoys that I have, they're not visible really. And with this many birds around, they don't care about 4 decoys. They all want to raft out in the middle, that's all they care about. So I'm going to pick up and I'm going to try and figure out something to get on them. Alright, I've moved back into these trees. I think these willows are going to give me a lot better cover. Plus, they've been wanting to hang out right here anyway, so I'm going to get out, throw out my decoys. And I think I'm going to hang out in these trees. Now the wind has kicked up. My fingers are starting to get cold. I don't think we have a whole lot of time left for shooting time. I'm a long way from the truck, so I might hang out for a little bit longer because there's just so many birds around. But, I don't know. At least now I know where they're at. Wish I could get on them. Anyway, I got a long paddle out of here because as the day progressed, I just kind of paddled further and further from the park before this flood. So, I kind of pick up my stuff and start paddling away. I got to paddle up against the wind and I'm starting to get a little bit cold. But, if you watched, thank you. It's been a tough season. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Give me a like. Drop a comment. We'll catch you next time. It was so easy to get back in there. Now I'm paddling against the wind. This is a workout. I got a long ways to go. Ooh.